What's good with y'all boys? You already know he's born dog coming to get you another video, man. Before we start this video, I praise due to the Most High God. Make sure you guys give me a like to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, as well as make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video, man. It's gonna help the channel grow, and it's gonna also overall just make the channel prosper. Let's hop straight into it, man. Self-improvement part 2. It's going on semen retention. Semen retention. Now you guys know, man. It's been a while since I talked about semen retention. What's up, retention game, man? What's up? But let me tell you guys something about self-improvement and semen retention. Semen retention, man, is going to improve your life in so many ways, guys. Semen retention is going to help you take control of yourself. It's going to help you put your priorities in order. And it's just going to overall help you become a better person. Because when you hold in your semen, it's going to start to rejuvenate throughout the body. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you more smarter. It's going to also make you more wiser, man. You're just going to become more of a man, the man that you're supposed to be. Because I'm telling you guys, sex, it's a very big distraction. In some cases, I have to go on streaks where I just shot women off completely because, don't get me wrong, man, it's cool to have some women or whatnot. Cool to have a woman around, but to be honest with you guys, sometimes it's best to be alone. It's best to be alone and improve and then come back into the dating game. And it's good to take those steps away because I'm telling you guys, it's very much worth it. It's very much worth it, man, because I'm telling you guys right now, when you retain your seed and you start to really get into self-improvement and really trying to improve yourself, you're going to realize just how much power you have. Going on semen retention, you will understand that I can do this now. I'm very determined to go forward. I'm very determined to get this done, man. You realize how much more focused you are. You realize that a lot of stuff don't really matter anymore, and it's just about you improving your life situation. You understand that you got to go out here and work to eat, man. You understand that you got to do whatever it takes to be successful in this life. And you won't really be focused on anything that is not doing that is not contributing to that. You realize a lot of things are it's just here for the taking, man. It's going to be here forever. And you realize that you have time to, do things that you can do for fun. But when it comes to actually getting real work done, you realize that, hey, it's actually time to step up and do what I got to do. That's the importance of semen retention. You also, man, it also helps you, in dating and relationships. You realize like that ex you might be all sprung over, or that ex that might have sexually imprinted you. You realize that, man, okay, it's other women out here that's going to do that. I'm in control of my urges now. I can let that side of me go. I can let that part of me go because, the girl is never important. She was never worth all that. When you actually retain all of that energy, guys, that ex that you might be sexually imprinted by, when you retain all that energy and you actually indulge in this again with your ex, after you waste that seed, you will realize just how much time you wasted. You realize like, damn, I see it all clear now. You realize you got the eyes to see. You realize like, damn, this girl is literally nothing. That's what you'll realize. That's why I say, guys, semen retention helps improve so many areas of life. You'll start to be able to read better, man. You'll get even smarter reading, guys. You'll start to be able to remember a lot of things. You'll have a to-do list, a chore list. You'll want to clean up more. It's just going to overall improve your whole entire life experience. And it's going to make you feel more complete alone. And it's very good to be alone first. It's not good to be alone forever, by no means at all. But it's very good to be alone first, because when you are alone, guys, you get time to learn yourself. You get time to understand, that it's okay to be alone, because God is there with you most. He's there with you most, guys. He's always there with you most. When you are working on yourself alone, you'll realize that I'm not missing out on anything. And real life is just going to be your main focus, And I tell you this, guys, all the time, man, that semen retention really changed me. At first, before I went on semen retention, I was all hung up, over sex and just worried about an ex and this and that, just everything that any typical guy who has had those type of problems would be. But when I went on semen retention, man, I started to realize I might have failed, sometimes, but I got right back up. And the thing is, the more and more you constantly improve instead of going on many streaks of semen retention, that's when you start to improve. So I started to get in the gym more. I started to improve my looks more. And I just started to gain a lot of knowledge, guys. And I'm telling you, man, it has been going very good. Because I remember, guys, at first his channel was just 2K and it wasn't growing. It wasn't doing anything, man. The channel was at an all-time low, didn't have any views. I was hardly generating any revenue with this channel, guys. And the moment I went on semen retention, I finally had something to talk about. I finally had something to come out and tell you guys. I finally had something to really just, like, the thing is, guys, obviously with the female stuff in the handsome man's game, I had that, guys. You know, that was before I went on semen retention. I've been had that, but I never really understood how to deliver the message. You know, I never understood. I always kept the, you know, just the whole entire faith in 2K. But at the time, you know, I was still dibbling and dabbling, man. But after I went on semen retention, guys, I fully understood how I was going to deliver my message over YouTube. And after that, guys, I really did it. And also, man, it made me want to stay more loyal to God, because I realized something, man. In this life, when you die, when you live, you're only going to have God. You know, God is going to be the only one there for you. And you have to understand something. You can't disobey him, man, forever. You can't. And going on semen retention, you'll feel his presence. You'll feel him discipline you. You'll feel him telling you, man, when it's not the right thing to do. He'll put that feeling on you, man, that it's not right. You know, he'll put that feeling on you that you shouldn't be doing this. Take your time, my son. You know, he'll tell you. He'll put the feeling in your heart. He doesn't have to say, oh, it's wrong. Nah, he'll just put the feeling in your heart. He'll put the feeling in you, man, because I'm telling you, God is all seeing, man. He's he's omnipresent. And you realize that, man, dealing with God and, you know, being on semen retention, you just realize that, you know, it's okay to be patient. You know, obey God, man. God is going to have your favor. You're going to have God's favor in this crazy world, man. A lot of people don't have God's favor. You know that, man? Like, a lot of people don't have God's favor. In this world, why do you think a lot of things happen? A lot of people don't know God, don't have his favor. You want to have his favor in these times, because I'm telling you right now, God will favor you. If you are serving him, man, honoring him, and you really have your faith in him, I'm telling you guys right now, man, you'll have his favor. But understand something, man, especially if you guys are in sports, anything like that, you really need to go on retention, because retention is going to make you a beast. It's going to make you a beast, guys. It's going to make you be able to dominate sports. You're going to have the edge over your other opponents. You know, why you think that a lot of athletes, trainers, and fighters, they say no sex for 30 days? Because they're preparing their warrior for battle. And once you cut sex out the equation, once you cut out the process of ejaculating your seed, that's when you are 100% focused on what really matters. I'm telling you this, guys. Once you are really focused on what really matters, you become a machine of a man. You know, you become basically, man, you basically become Terminator, man. Basically, y'all know how Terminator was. Terminator is he's just a machine, man. That's all he is. He's a half human, but really a full machine. So you would just overall become so much focused, man, on what really matters. But yeah, guys, this is part 2 of the self-improvement. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and I'm out.